Hello and welcome. My name is Amul and you are watching Ease Coding. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install WordPress on your Windows operating system. So the first step is to navigate to wordpress.org in your preferred browser. So that's where you need to go, wordpress.org. The second step is to download WordPress by clicking Get WordPress and download the latest release, which is basically 6.6.1. Okay, and this should start download and wait for to finish the download and then locate the file and extract it. That's the next step. So I'm going in my downloads. Since I already have downloaded it, you can see this this is the downloaded file, compressed version, and I've gone ahead and extracted it. So to extract it, you simply go ahead, right click on it and say extract all, and this should start extracting like this. So I'm going to pause it and close it because I already have extracted one. So what you need to do now, you simply go ahead and in the next step just copy it. I've gone ahead and copied, or you can cut it, and then you simply move on to launch your XAMPP or your server, whatever server you are using. I'm using XAMPP, so I can locate my XAMPP server here. XM control panel. I'm also going to put it on my start menu, so this is going to appear here. So make sure you already have installed your XAMPP server that comes with PHP, Apache server, and MySQL. Now, uh, before you get lost, you must locate your XAMPP folder wherever it is installed, okay? And then paste your copied, extracted WordPress in the htdocs folder. So this is where my XAMPP server is, okay? Under XAMPP folder, you should locate htdocs, and this is where you should put your WordPress, paste your WordPress in here. So I just pressed Ctrl and V to copy and basically copy it over to this folder. And in the meanwhile, what you need is basically a database. So go ahead and click on this admin. I assume that you already know how to create your database using your preferred uh, DBMS. I'm using PHP my admin, which comes with XAMPP reconfigured, and that's what I'm using. Okay, so you can see this WordPress being copied over to this htdocs folder within XAMPP. Now I'm going to rename it. So I can rename whatever I want. Let's see what we have here. So this folder has another folder called WordPress. I'm going to cut it. So basically go ahead and cut it and get into htdocs and paste it over again. So this folder must be standalone folder, not wrapped in other folder. Okay. So htdocs, sorry, XAMPP, your drive, wherever your drive is, XAMPP, htdocs, and the folder, WordPress folder. Now we will go ahead and rename it. So I'm going to say, to rename it, I just pressed F2, and then you can say WP661. That's what we have here. And you can see this just opened up. And so to just quickly wrap up, we just downloaded the WordPress from wordpress.org, downloaded it, extracted it, paste the WordPress folder which you get from downloads, basically open it. So extract it, open it, and copy this one, and then locate your XM folder wherever it is installed, and then locate your htdocs. In htdocs you can paste that WordPress extracted folder, rename it, and then move on to creating a new database for your WordPress installation. So I'm going to put it, say the same thing, WP661, and make sure you have selected UTF-8 MB4 General CI. Click Create, and this has been created. So with this phpMyAdmin, I've got a database with the username root. You can see operations, privileges. That's the username I'm going to use. Root, local, type, and grant access. Everything is there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to my preferred web browser, which is Google Chrome, and load that folder from htdocs. So to load that folder, you simply say localhost slash and then folder name. So that is going to be WP661. Type in the folder name that you have renamed to from WordPress, and let the installation script load, and then we are quickly going to type in the credentials, username, password, and host for created. So that's where we are. Just select your language and click continue, and you see it is asking for database name, username, password, and host, and table prefix. Let's go. And the database name is, if you remember, WP661. Username is root by default. Password, I have created a password which is PASSWORD. Localhost, I'm going to keep this table prefix as it is, WP underscore. Hit submit, and then hit run installation. I'm going to close this one and click run installation. And you see it is asking for a site name. So I'm going to say WP661. A username going to be WP661. Password, I'm going to make it very WP661. Okay, I'm going to select everything so that it becomes easier to remember, and then going to say install WordPress. Weak password, you want to confirm it. You also want to add an email address, and it should get you in. Just make sure you check this confirm password, confirm, use a weak password, and you are in. So if I go ahead and say WP661 and password WP661, if you go ahead and check it, it's going to be the same. So we are in WordPress. This is how you can install WordPress locally on your Windows operating system using XM server that comes with HTTP server, which is Apache server, MySQL, and phpMyAdmin, and you also get PHP pre-configured with this XM. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave in the comment. Bye for now.